I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on their mysterious island when even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Oh, I know what they mean by that. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. With like 1,000 dots and then a few exclamation marks. I'm creeped out because I thought I heard breathing for a second. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout Setlist. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self. Girl Scouts in denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Already don't like it. Why did that open itself again? Yeah, she could really sing. Fucking A. Well, I don't know the combination of that thing. Well, I'm not going in there then. If a room can't illuminate, then I am not going in it. Oh, that's scary. Hey, Sam, I am writing to you from Multnomah Falls? I'm on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit, here you come, L.
They tell you to
That's
stick
cute.
with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Be a sheep in other words, and you didn't want to do that. Why is this basement so fucking big? Fucking hell. Really? Like, it's like we got a World War II bunker down here. Another fucking tape. And another fucking tape player. Why have we got so many tape players? Kicking against the patriarchy. Heavens to Betsy, Bratmobile, girls to the front. she started to become like one of those lesbians. This one's for you, Grossman. Captain Allegra and the first mate. Rev L. Ushin Girl. By birth. Girl justice now. Kicking against patriarchy. Oh, I see. So that was the... Heard enough, had enough, ready to join the revolution and take a stand against Grossman and the patriarchy? Maybe just want more cool zines, or maybe even a mixtape. Send us your missives from the Girl Riot Underground. Christ on a bike. Bleeding heart liberals. What's this? Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. Fucking hell, I'm gonna listen to more of this shit. All the pizza's gone again.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Silly Lonnie. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written. But it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward. Like that's gonna happen. And there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. Well, what about DeSoto? I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself. Which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Principal Sheldon Grossman, a.k.a. Douchebag McGee. Oh, that's why they did the magazine against Grossman, because it's the new principal. Is this like a... Am I in a secret wing of the house? I'm in a secret wing of the house. Is it secret? Because I could have sworn I was in a basement a minute ago. This is creepy. What? Wow. Who the fuck designed this place? Seriously, like, who fucking... Oh. This is the foyer. Guardian angels up above, bless this house with lots of love. I don't know. Offer of promotion. Bruce Pendleton. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for the operations throughout the Northwestern region. Your assistance would be to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at Regional Management Building located in 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Espanol! What's this? Ba-bam. Hey, Lonnie. Sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Yeah, what a fucking drag. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is like a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. No. What the fuck is wrong with these kids? What's... Inside Edition. Investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. How do you overcome homosexuality?
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super
Oh, you're
open-minded
kidding me.
about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did?
They have to grow a fucking backbone.
You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever you brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Huh. If your kid ends up gay, you fucking live with it. That's what happens. You fucking live with it. You stop being a shithead. Earth, Wind and Fire. Oh, I'm jealous. I would have loved to have seen that. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3, Americans. I love it. Merry Christmas, miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. Oh, that's the one that's on the shelf by the trophies. Because she treasures it like a trophy. Clever. Mom has another purse? How is she leaving her purses around? This is a massive fucking dining room. Forestry Research Education Revision 6. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for the EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket, and I thought you might be interested in more fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right, Rick? God damn it, Rick. Stop breaking up families. That's the same zine. Another one of the postcards I sent. Yeah. Wow. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you'd probably like to come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. God, no butts in heaven. Funny stuff, kid. Funny stuff. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for any time except for going out to and from school. We understand that what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, one of your privileges are reinstated. We can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the... Why not? This is the last word of the matter. Get back on course so it won't have to happen again. I'm sorry, what the fuck is your problem? Bad parenting. Can't have the door closed when she's in the house. You might become terrorists. Or communists, sorry, that was the worry at the time. 90s, it was communism, wasn't it? Samantha Greenbrier, period 2. Description of behaviour of incident. We don't have this in Britain. We don't have these fucking cards. They just tell you off. And they call your parents. They don't write a fucking card. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Disciplinary action taken. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. Fucking A.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have.
Oh, so that means I don't know.
You've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And
Idiots.
so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want.
17?
You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
17 is not too young to know what you desire in those terms. Because you start getting those feelings a lot younger than 17. By the time you've reached 16, they've matured enough. That's why here, the legal age is considerably... It's 2 years younger than most states in America. So, because that's just how it works. Biologically. No matter how angry you want to get about it. Why would you be in denial? Why can't you just accept? I can understand denial for maybe like a few minutes or maybe a day, but then just being in denial. Fucking stupid ass. The kids. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director, and I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take that job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? The hell is that? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with your favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out what... We'll see... What the fuck is that? Oh, each other next in person. Right. We'll have to see what we'll figure out. And we'll see each other back in person next try. Enough with the letters. Owe you a congratulatory margarita. Why did you leave these letters about the possible affair lying around the house? Who is that dumb? What the fuck? Don't give up on this, honey. The accidental warrior. What's it with the accidental shit, Terrence? Pick another fucking name. It's better. There's going to be a tape in here to listen to, I bet. And it's going to be awful. Samantha and Danielle were in the woods one day. It was sunny, and they were en and Venther. But they went to the part of the woods, and it got dark. Danny said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No. Are you?" They lanced and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, captain." And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. So he
Daniel
was
finally came over
first
to get
mate.
his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started
boy.
reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
The word almost wasn't in the subtitles there. They might want to fix that.